Hello! Today I'm going to tell you 5 ways to shake up practice. Let's do it. That was so good. Very proud of that intro. Option number 1, change your warm-up. Put a new dancer in charge that week, or just change the conditioning on your team to shake things up and really keep them on their toes. Let's focus on myself now. Let's focus on me. Option number 2 is letting your dancers decide what section of the routine they're working on that day. It's as simple as showing them a video of a full out at practice or a recent performance and letting them split up into groups and decide what sections of the routine need the most work that day. Option number 3, let your dancers give each other corrections. You'll split the team in half. Each person gets their own partner. They'll perform their full out for each other and then give each other 3 compliments and 3 corrections. What this does is give your dancers a chance to shake things up and really perform for their peers, but it also gives them a chance to hear new corrections as opposed to the same ones you give them every practice. Option number 4, incorporate a kids game into practice. And hear me out, I'm gonna explain it. Okay, so I've done this with 2 different games. I've gotten Jenga and written on the blocks little things they could do throughout practice. So a full out, facial drills, motion drills. They can do the whole dance with blades. They can do the whole dance silly. What it does is it gives your dancers a chance to compete with each other for who hit their turn sequence the best, or who's behaving the best if you've got younger kids, or who's been a leader that day. And it just makes practice more fun and more interesting, and it really gets dancers interacting with you a lot better. Another way to make it fun and lighthearted and silly at the same time is to make a rule that if someone knocks the Jenga down, then they have to complete a challenge. So that could be anything. It could be doing the Macarena to their competition music. It could be doing like a silly hip hop freestyle. It could be really anything you want. What it does is just gets your kids really into it. Another game I worked on was Candyland. So I would write on different blocks over the board things they could do throughout practice. So I did things like clean a section of the dance, or drill the turn sequence for half an hour, or go full out, or do halves full out, different stuff like that. And what made it fun was I would put 2 colored guys on, and I would just split the team in half for who gets to take turns using their little men. And if they got all the way to the end of the board game by the end of practice, which is near to impossible by the way, then they would win something. So they could win a pizza party, or they could win spending the last 20 minutes of the next practice eating chips and watching a movie, who knows. But what it does is just really gets them going. They have a good time doing it. That's what I'm trying to say. And it makes things really fun. I'm so freaking awkward. Hey Jeff. I'm talking about team bonding.
Team bonding?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important.
Wait, let me zoom on you. Team bonding is important?
It's the most important thing that you could ever do for your team.
Yeah?
Yes.
What kind of bonding do you think I should do with my team?
Paintball.
Option number 5 is team bonding. Go on Pinterest and type it in, and you'll find so many options that you can do with your dancers based on their age group or their personalities. I suggest you start off with the color personality test. It just sort of helps them understand each other and really gives them like some insight into how everybody works. You'll want to continue this sort of stuff throughout the season to keep things exciting and keep your dancers bonding throughout the entire year. Down below, I'll link a few activities I personally enjoy doing with my dancers. It's usually just minute to win it games and short inspirational activities, that sort of stuff. So those are our 5 ways to shake up practice. There are obviously way more than that, but those are the top 5 I always go to. If you have any ways you shake up practice that aren't in this video, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon.